Hey everybody, welcome to the Taste of the Town here at the Abbey. We are at a Quincy tradition. I'm here with my buddy Rod McClean.
Here we go again.
Here we go again, Rod.
Yeah, it's been a fun day.
It has been a fun day.
So I'm going to let you guys look at all this beautiful food that
This
Dave
food
in
is
the back,
amazing. Thank you for providing
Dave
this.
and Chris prepared. And it looks beautiful. I'm very, very proud of them. But I got somebody, a special guest.
A special guest?
Yeah, but she probably knows more about this joint than anybody.
Really?
Yes, and she's kind of a ghost from the Abbey Pass.
What, who, little old me? Oh, hey guys, if you don't know me, I'm Ashley Conrad, previously known as Ashley Hooper. I worked here for many years, many moons ago. What he said about the cooks, they do a fantastic job. So we're here to talk a little bit about the traditional food that everybody knows that the Abbey offers, but also maybe some things that people don't know yet.
That's the point of Taste of the Town, generally, is like we like to show you menu items that maybe you're not familiar with, or secret items that are not on the menu that you can always order. The Abbey is one of the best places where you can kind of get the food the way you want it.
Yes.
You know, if they have the ingredients, they will make it happen for you.
Luke always calls me Mariah Carey when I come in and order because I know how I like it and I know that they'll make it the way that I like it. So, you can come in and get what you want. Also, I feel like the Abbey, along with Kelly's, they have the most expansive menu. So it's quite the portfolio of food, from the great appetizers to salads to, of course, everybody knows that the steaks are phenomenal here, but maybe you didn't know that there's your favorite.
Yes.
Right?
All right, so let's start with this. This is the Parmesan crusted salmon. It is my favorite.
Yeah.
So for those of you that aren't big red meat eaters, they have an enormous portion of salmon. It's so delicious. It's crusted in Parmesan.
Yep.
I said they have a smaller salmon, the Sheila salmon. I asked earlier if you could get that Parmesan crusted as well, and the answer was yes.
You can get it the way you like it here at the Abbey for sure.
So if that's massive to you, but also it keeps.
Yeah.
I always order this and then have my leftover salmon with eggs the next day.
Yeah, it's one of the best things about the Abbey. The portions are huge, so you do generally have leftovers. But if you eat it all, nobody's judging you, right? Even if you start with appetizers such as the Bang Bang Shrimp, this is one of the favorites that I think is a newer add to the menu. When I say newer, it came after I worked here, so maybe it's not that new, but it's a favorite. Also, the layered dip, which has been here since I was, server extraordinaire, but it's one of my favorites. So talk about leftovers. If you can finish that, you're in good shape. All right, so what are you going for?
Bang Bang Shrimp.
All right, let's try it.
Appetizer. So these are giant shrimp. Look at that. I mean, if I could put it all in my mouth, but I'm not going to show you that one. Yeah. But before I do put this in my mouth, one of the great things that are not on the menu that sometimes we order is a Bang Bang Shrimp quesadilla.
Absolutely.
It's where they put the two appetizers together, they melt it together for you, and it's amazingness in your mouth.
It's amazing. Okay, so while she's trying that, you can also, if you're not a fan of shrimp, the Bang Bang sauce goes really well with chicken. As she mentioned, quesadillas, it's good on the side of pretty much anything. So if you haven't tried the Bang Bang sauce, try it on anything today. It's fantastic. Yeah, her eyes are closed and she's loving it.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I try it with my fries.
Yeah, duh.
The Abbey fries are something that, they are a tradition in and of themselves.
Yes, absolutely. So then, of course, we mentioned the steaks. This is a beautiful filet. It is one of the best steaks in town. If there's one thing that the guys know how to do in the kitchen, it's cook a steak. And if you are one of those people who you don't like to get your steaks out and about because nobody knows how to cook a steak for you, let me promise you, the guys in the kitchen at the Abbey know how to cook a mouth-watering, melt-in-your-mouth steak.
I don't know how to cut, so I just dig right into it,
in.
But I want you to see the beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Perfectly cooked.
Oh.
Look
at that.
And if you don't know, there are, so you have the option of herb butter, melted blue cheese. There are things that you can add to your
accoutrement.
Yeah, that you can add to your steak. Not saying that it needs it, but if you're somebody who likes to kick it to the next level, that option's there as well.
This bite is for me for later because I'm not gonna chew with my mouth,
right?
You know, while I'm still speaking.
Yeah,
we have a lot more food to go. So also on this, oh, there you go, Randy.
Randy's gonna give her a go. Heck yeah,
Randy, you have to cut my next bite of steak because I just worked hard for that.
Good.
Okay, so the next plate on this table is a Cobb salad.
Look at that beauty.
It's a good fresh salad, I think, for the summer. The thing, oh my God, I love blue cheese crumbles.
Yes.
They have the best blue cheese crumbles here, and it just makes the salad, and it also makes a martini. So if you wanted a
good dirty. That's another thing.
Another option is you can have your olives blue cheese stuffed. I didn't get these ones stuffed ahead of time, but they're always, again, ready to do anything that you ask for. They cater to
anything that you want. And if you're a fan of martinis, the bartenders at the Abbey know how to make a very good martini.
Danielle is by far, I think, the best martini maker in town. I deem her up there, as well as Heather from Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Those two, man, they can make a dirty martini. And you know me, I am a...
You're kind of a snob when it comes to it, and rightfully so. You know, when you're buying a martini, you want it done the way that you want it, and these girls know how to do it. Now, if you don't know if you like a dirty martini, Tuesday nights is the night for you.
Yes.
The Abbey puts on Martini Flight Night, which is every Tuesday night, where they offer a flight of 4 different martinis.
It's your choice of 4, and I think they have up to 6 or 7 options.
I think there's 6 or 7 choices, including Crazy Cosmo, a dirty martini, a bikini martini. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can combine these different martinis to get your perfect flavor. And it's very inexpensive. So what a great night to come out and celebrate making it through Monday even, right?
I think that's a perfect girls' night date too.
Oh, absolutely.
Tuesday night martini night at the Abbey. All right, let's move over to the next table.
Right.
we had so much food that they had to double up our
table.
Thank
you again, guys, for cooking all this great food.
So you did mention the layered dip.
The layered dip is
beautiful.
It's a classic at the Abbey. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. I will say that there are a variety of different ways to eat it. I don't like mixing it up because I like all of the goods to be kind of layered on my chip. My husband has to mix it all up before we can eat it.
Really?
He also likes the crust on the outside of the bowl, and I leave that
compromise.
for him. I'm telling you. Some people, opposites attract.
Or the win for him,
it is.
You know, on your part. But when you're trying to get it all, do you dig the dip?
I
want to see it. I want to see it. Let's do it.
So it normally comes with a soup spoon, which we're missing today. But I'll go ahead and try it with this fork. So you kind of just scoop it all out.
Oh, so you're not putting your chip all up in there?
No, because that chip will break, girl. You know, you got to like dip it all out, and then you take it. Good luck not making a mess. But
this is the part of Taste of the Town that we love.
And you put it on your chip like so.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! I can't.
Yes.
I can't do this on camera.
Yes,
okay,
you can.
Okay. So then you just kind of, you have to not mind getting messy. And you get it all.
And you get it
it's
all.
The best.
That looks like some delicious goodness.
It's the best. But again, you can't mind getting messy, which nobody here is going to judge you at the Abbey.
Speaking of delicious goodness, like I said before, the fries. Before we feature the sandwich, these fries are to die for. They're just a crispy breading on the outside.
Yep.
I dip them in all of their great sauces that they have here at the Abbey. They make everything homemade sauce-wise. Mm-hmm. One of the best ranches in town. Like I said, get a side of that bang bang shrimp. Try that with fries. And then, you know, I even like their honey mustard in fries. That's like kind of...
It's the best. The dips are some of the best things. Of course, even if you don't like coated fries, which I know a lot of people are very particular about their fries, this coating is so light and crispy.
Yeah.
I beg you to try it. I think it might change your mind. Now on to the sandwich, which is another classic at the Abbey. This is the Abbey Kaiser dip. It comes on the onion roll. It's delicious with cheese, and it has au jus. If you haven't tried this, you got to try it.
Is this
you put
onion
it on
roll new, or they've always done it this way?
So they've always had the onion roll, but this is probably, it's like a step up from the one that they had before. Yeah, so it's fantastic.
We had this sandwich on our big sandwich countdown, but like you said, I think it looked a little different, so I'm excited to try this. Obviously, you got to do the dunk.
Yep, 100%. One thing the Abbey always does,
and the bun.
They know a good thing when they see it, and they know that their customers have favorites, so they don't change it. They just up the game a little bit, right? So they know a good thing, and they don't try to mess with it too much. They just up it a little bit. They up the ante. So if you haven't tried it recently, come in and try the Kaiser dip. It's fantastic. Also the salads. I know we touched a little bit on like the blue cheese and the Cobb, but again, getting the salad the way that you want. So this salad has, you can get it with or without anything, right?
When you say anything, you mean like the meat or anything on the salad,
so
obviously.
If you want a Cobb salad with steak, they'll do it. If you want a Cobb salad with no bacon, no blue cheese, extra egg, they'll do it. One of the things that I don't know that a lot of people, maybe they don't know, pasta.
Oh my gosh, I was waiting until we got to this. I've been eyeing it the whole time.
Yeah. So the Abbey hasn't always been known for pasta, but I don't even want to say recently because it's been some years. I'm just showing my age, right? They've perfected it.
So the chicken Madeira, which is not featured right now, that is everyone's favorite that I hear about. So generally when I am going for pasta, that's the one I'm going to because that's the go-to one. The thing that we didn't really recognize on the menu, I guess. I mean, obviously you would because you're the ghost of the Abbey past. Or did they have this then?
So the tortellini is, I don't know when they brought that to the table, pun intended, but it's been on there long enough that they've perfected it. They know what looks and tastes the best, so they do combinations such as shrimp and chicken. The broccoli, of course, makes it pop and makes it healthy. Hello. But they also have the piccata. They have, it's just, they've done a really nice job of offering certain selections that kind of round out the menu.
So right? I think I have seen the tortellini on the menu. Like I said, we've been coming to the Abbey as a family for probably the last, years and years, but consecutively on Thursday nights, probably for the last 3 years. It's just like when I called it a Quincy tradition, it truly is a tradition. It's a tradition in our family. My daughter has grown up here, grown up on the menu, from the kids menu to now, obviously the adult menu. What a great
kids menu, by the way.
Yes.
Let's talk about that macaroni for a second.
I know. It's like, can we get that too?
Oh man, I eat my kids all the time.
But the pasta is her new thing because she's been running and track, and that's a big thing.
Sure.
So she has been getting this tortellini pasta. I didn't realize that you could get it with both shrimp and chicken.
Just the way you want it,
Just
baby.
the way you want it.
Yeah.
So however you want it, you can get it. I am taking a bite because this is the thing that I've been looking forward to the whole time.
So while she's taking a bite of that, I think it's important to mention that, a lot of people have made the Abbey a Quincy tradition. So when you come in, you know people, right? It is just one of those places, kind of like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. You come in, you feel comfortable, you get great food, great drinks. It's a great date night place. It's a great girls' night place, great family night. Yeah. I mean, it's really just very versatile, and you can get whatever you want, however you want it. What'd you think of the pasta?
I mean, I'm waiting for the camera to turn off so I can eat more
the rest of
that.
Yeah.
Back to the Cheers thing. It really is a Cheers bar.
Yeah.
This is it was such a bar back in the day.
Yeah.
And I know that they've been transitioning a little bit to more family, fun, and food. But this bar still is a bar, like you said.
Yeah.
Everyone knows your name. There are some chairs with plaques with the names on them from the regulars. I remember my first date nights down at the lower bar and having so much fun taking the pop rock shots. I was wondering, I'm wondering where these were on the table.
I missed the boat on that one.
But the Abbey has such great drinks. I think people miss the boat or the bar, if you will, on the fact that their drinks, I know we touched on the martini, but you can get great drinks like daiquiris here, like you can't get other places, margaritas, Moscow mules. They have wine options and they'll always chill it for you.
Yep.
And
of course,
then
martinis. Yes,
my husband's favorite is their draft beer selection. Yep. They always keep an IPA on tap for him. Yep. So, if you want to have a good drink at the Abbey, this is the place. And if you want to sit at the bar, it is like Cheers. Again, just have a family meal and have a cocktail with it.
Yeah, whatever the reason you're coming to the Abbey, you're not going to be let down from joining your friends before an event or after an event, coming in to make this the main event, whether with appetizers or a full-on meal. You can't go wrong. I mean, the people are amazing. The staff, from the host that seats you to the cook that cooks to the bartenders who are serving your drinks, the servers. I mean, everybody is here for you. to serve you not only great food, great drinks, but an enjoyable time. And it's
an
always,
amazing service, like
yes,
you said. It is
yeah.
one of the, it's the places where, like we said, everyone knows your name, but just the service. And we were talking a little bit, and I hate to like run this on. We were talking a little bit about service and how it has changed in, I guess, since COVID times. This is one place where you
consistency.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is key.
Yeah.
I
And
love good service.
good service makes
It's hard to
the
come-
difference. Yeah.
It's hard to find,
yeah.
but you can find it here.
Good service, great food, fantastic drinks, all the space to seat you. Also, they have a convenient drive-up window that if you don't want to come in, maybe you're having a bad hair day, drive through, grab your food, go home. It's sure to be amazing. If you don't see something that you like on the menu, check your pulse. Okay, something's wrong with you. And if you haven't been here in a while, and you maybe want to check it out anytime, right?
Yes.
Tuesday through Sunday, 3 p.m. Come in, check out the great new items as well as your favorite classics. The Abbey really is a Quincy tradition. Come check it out if you haven't been.
We
yet.
need to check your pulse.
Oh my God.
Ghost
to the
Abbey Girl.
Pass, yeah.
All right.
I'm not saying I was coerced into this, but some of this great food was promised to me, so I'm going to go eat that.
Thank you, Rod.
Right.
Thank you to the Abbey staff. Thank
Yeah.
you to
Hey,
the Ghost
Ghost
of the Abbey Pass.